I guess I'll go with the defect and we'll just go cycling through all the characters. They're all about dead even. None of these are worth my time. Starting relic. I can no longer rest at rest sites. This feels like it can be really awful or really funny. Well, I know what path I'm taking to begin with. Indeed a valiant effort. I mean, hey, I'll be upgrading all my cards and going full defensive, I guess. Considering I really, really, really do not want to get hit here. Every hit I take, every mistake I make is just gonna get me killed. Turbo. All of these are worthless. We have no synergies with any of the cards given. Wow. You're the harder one to kill, so I'll toss you in, especially considering you seem to be the one that's dealing most of the damage of the two. I guess Zap Dualcast, because no matter who it hits, I can try to defend myself afterwards. Alright, and then naturally we hit you. Oh wait, you're both dead. Never mind. Sweeping Beam is bad, unfortunately, with this, but Ball Lightning isn't. So we'll just take Ball Lightning because we kind of need to be a bit more aggressive. Or more defensive. Sure, you know what? I'll take a card removal. Let's remove a basic strike. Shopkeep. You... Well, Regal Pillow's useless, so I'm glad I can never see that again. None of... Ooh, Heat Sink is not bad, because I've got the energy to play power cards. Well, say hello to Papa Beep Boop Jr. for me, will ya? I guess I'll remove another You know what, yeah, we can just go with full card removal. Get like a really thin deck of a combo that's only possible with ridiculous amounts of energy. Sure, why not? Let's remove another strike. It's dangerous to go alone. Take... what am I even looking at here? That's Boss Goop. Boss Goop is awful unless I can get through him quickly. Why do you have to show up now? There is a shop, it's doubt. I'll take my doubts and I'll run with them. I need to make... as weird as it's gonna look, upgrading the defend is probably my best option. Just because fighting elites will probably get me killed, even if I'm planning on being more aggressive. So let's upgrade the defend and hopefully not get the thing that boosts its damage based off my skill usage. And we're gonna go take the guaranteed shop over here. Alright, fine. Wake up, Lagavulin. We have a long, long fight ahead of us. Can we actually kill the Lagavulin in, like, a decent time frame? Or am I just going to end up dead? Let's find out, because I want to play as many defensive cards as possible. But this also means that as long as I've got the curse in my hand, I'm might as well just play every single card I can. This deals 6 for a total of 12, which is just shy of actually killing him. So we'll dump this stuff here and just hope and pray. And if anyone's wondering why I even took the extra defend plus, it's because I can't heal at rest sites. With no guaranteed healing, it's my prerogative to ensure I keep a hold of this as much as possible. My goodness, a Matryoshka with a Seek. I will definitely take both of these. And let's see, do you have a relic that's worth my time? You have a Deep Breath. Alright, well, time to make a lot of weird decisions. Because our deck size is as small as it is, I'm taking Deep Breath because this could allow me to... This, as long as I keep my deck size of being this small, could allow me to infinite combo. I need to find either another copy of Deep Breath or another thing that allows me to draw Deep Breath when I shuffle my deck. But I can get a really early infinite combo. Mummified Hand, Data Disk, and Gold. So now the real question is what do I go for? If I can't rest at rest sites, I'm gonna go to try to find something that allows me to heal in the first place. The gold ain't worth it. We're gonna upgrade Deep Breath so it becomes 0 mana, draw 2. And soon you will understand the genius of this strategy. If I don't die first. At this point in time, I would really like a dual cast. We're going to Ball Lightning, dual cast it, and then defend, and only take 2. And then we should have enough to kill him next turn. Alright, Deep Breath. Alright, most assuredly he's dead. Alright. So there's the Claw. Genetic algorithm is too slow, but there's the Claw that we're gonna use as a part of said theoretical infinite combo. Now I don't want to add any more cards to my deck, I just want to get as many defensible cards as physically possible. Easiest way to do just that is to... I guess upgrade defend a bit more? Yeah. Just to make sure I don't die in some of my future fights. So I'll be taking some scratch damage here. Unfortunately, it's scratch damage I would rather not take, but hey, we all know what that means. So let's cycle everything back in. Claw again. Defend, zap, seek, ball lightning you, and defend again. Dual cast. No. None of the other classes have a continuous upgrade card that upgrades based upon play. The Ironclad has something similar in the form of Searing Blow, which increases its damage based upon the number of times you upgrade it outside of combat at like upgrade sites. However, at the same time, it's never been considered that good because it's really slow to get started unless you start it on literally the first room that you're in. I'll definitely take Loop to start spamming some orbs. And now I'm concerned. So I got a Smith. Next orb passive 2 times. We'll go with another defend upgrade, and we'll just delete the remaining defends. The remaining defend. So he's going to fill up my deck with the slimed status cards. This ain't looking good. This really ain't looking good. Because he's going to hit me for 40. And there's not a whole lot I can really do to stop him at this point in time. So we're going to Seek. Plot is 5. Hit him again. Deep Breath. Draw 2 more. Hit him for 7. Strike. Strike. Oh, it's going to set him to his next phase. Just barely. It's possibly the worst instance to just be set to his next phase. Oh well. You are by far the worst to deal with of the two. However, thankfully I've found time to get rid of the things that would be making my deck so much worse. Wow, we actually managed to, like, put that acid slime to basically nothing. Alright. So that's you dead. I will double defend. Correction, I will triple defend, because odds are he should die. There we go. I was hoping I wouldn't fail a 50-50 each and every single time. And if I fail enough 50-50s, I guess I'll just have to accept the fact that I'm going to die. That's just kind of a given. I just need a way to copy Deep Breath. Copy Deep Breath and then delete 2 more cards. No, delete 1 more. See, with a deck this small, it's not too bad. In all honesty, I probably would take, I would take Echo Form. I would probably take Creative AI, because Creative AI can do hilarious things in future boss fights, but Electrodynamics is just too good. Sozu, gain more energy. Calling Bell, I'd gain a bunch of curses, or Lizard Tail. I could heal myself to 50% of my max health. Because I can't heal already at rest sites, I think I'm going to take the Lizard Tail for safety's sake, and just assume I'm going to die at some point. Alright, the rightmost path is the safest compared to the others, considering the others have multiple elites on theirs. Although there's one path I can use to avoid fights, I kinda just want to hit the shop up as well. So, let's go. Oh, you guys are the most annoying people in the world that I think I've ever had the displeasure of meeting. I'm so sad that you aren't dead. I kind of flubbed it. I should have taken the Electrodynamics, and well, it's currently showing in me nearly dying horrifically. But upgrading Claw doesn't do anything. It just adds 2 points of damage, unless they've changed it. Yeah, no, Claw just gets 2 points of damage. That's completely irrelevant. Another fire potion. I mean, I guess genetic algorithm does save me. I'll take that and the cards that delete themselves. Delete, delete, delete. So that's 3. Delete, that's 4. So I need to delete 1 card manually from my deck. Well, lo and behold, this is gonna suck. Error of the curse. Oh, thank goodness. We aren't dealing damage to him, but he's not dealing as much damage to us. Yeah, the data disk right now is giving me the 1+ to focus. Honestly, I should have just done 2 of these fire blasts. Or the 2 fire potions, because right now it's actually hurting me. However, I've already started by not using it, ergo I will continue to not use it and conserve them for the later fight. Ooh, white noise also deletes itself, so that's nice. Yep, rightmost path, let's go. Oh, come on! Fine, we can get rid of a curse. Hate you so much. The Apparition. Sure, I've already lost most of my health. Let's get ourselves something that is incredibly defensive. Panache is hilarious. There's nothing here that actually gives me the thing I'm looking for. So, we're gonna just remove Decay, because Decay is an awful card that should not have ever seen the light of day. And everything else can kind of just go flub it. Alright, what is this elite? It's U3. I am oh so thankful that it is U3. I'm just gonna hit you twice because I don't like you. I need to point out, why does max health even matter? Because I can't heal it anyway, so I might as well defend myself as much to the best of my ability. White noise, what do you give me? Storm, whenever I play a power. Do I have anything else I could use here? Ah, yes, because I can just do this, which gives me something else to work with, which makes this cost 0, which allows me to hit you, which allows me to hit you all for 12. That might not have been the best use of my time, but hey, guess it worked. Sure, I guess I could take a potion belt. Yeah, now if only I was able to take repair, but unfortunately because of the forced curse I couldn't. Brother, may I have some loops? I'm getting a big deck. Oh no. Not again. I just fought all of you. Draw me 2 cards. Let me seek out. Sure. Electrodynamics isn't bad. And we could strike him down and defend ourselves to take a little bit less. Alright, odds are we're going to draw at least one apparition. There's the one, white noise, static discharge, which ironically becomes funny, but I'm not intending to make use of static discharge if I can. I wonder if our student center will actually... No, I gotta stop going there because I'm actually running out of cash to make use of on camp. It's the on-campus version of money that, hey, you spent money here, so have fun and have at. Just felt a need to clarify. Well done, weakling. Time for a real challenge. Fine, I'll fight 2 of you bloody gremlins. You guys don't do anything on turn 1 anyway. Baby, you are speaking my language. If I can just keep the apparitions going, then no amount of damage they do to me is going to be able to do anything to me. So as long as I have an apparition up, I should be fine. And it'll even give me 1 extra turn beyond the apparitions. So... Bear of the Curse. Let's take ourselves up on another loop. And then loop, apparition, defend, strike you. Your vulnerability, it means nothing to me. Nothing, don't you hear me? This is your friendly reminder that these gentlemen are at a plus 14 strength right now, but are still only hitting for exactly 1 point of damage. Because I was smart and took apparition. Thank goodness. Ooh, no longer frail, and 3 attacks in 1 turn gives me dexterity. It's not too bad. Recursion is not something I want to pick up, even with my current dex setup. Anyway, count the number of deletions, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need to delete 1 more card. I don't need that. I don't need Symbiotic Virus. Don't need Blood Vial, as much as I'd love it. Nor do I need anything like FTL or otherwise. There is Self-Repair. However, because we're trying to go for a combo, I want to get rid of the 1 random... I want to get rid of the strikes at this point. Strikes are inherently worthless to me. Oh, you make me sick. I always want to start with a single apparition so I don't ever end up having a hand that would get me killed. And we are going to go fight 2 different elites. Electro, loop, algorithm, apparition. Like, the repair card in question probably would have been a good pick. Unfortunately, there's just some cases where you just can't afford it. And thank goodness for the turnips, so I can actually get my defenses in order. In spite of what they do. Alright. Sure, we'll deep breath first and see what we find. Absolutely nothing that is worth my time. Anyway, we have 3 turns to go kill off this madman. And, in all honesty, I fully expect us to be able to do so. Least of all account of the fact that he's dead right now. You have no block, gain 15 block. All that stuff would only hurt me, so let's go and fight the elites. This is one of the easier fights, thankfully. Apparition told me so. Don't you know? It's only one. It is only one. Yeah, there's no reason to play it. We can save it for later. Don't ever give up. Question. Answer. That's a really good card. Let's deep breath. Can I get my actual decent stuff at any point in time, please? Alright, fine. I guess I'll just drink this now because I want this fight to not take 10 years. Maybe I should have just made it so Seek was my initial card. That probably would have been for the best. There is some regret. I will not deny. However, we're definitely gonna survive. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm gonna seek out the last apparition just so I don't have to take my time playing it. Because this elite is a dead man. There we go. And one bag of preparation, so that's even better. Sure, brother, may I have the loops? Let's just keep looping around them. And we'll probably just, before I forget to do anything else... let's actually upgrade electrodynamics and make it a little bit better. Yeah, in all honesty, upgrading electrodynamics to make it so it does more on its initial turn is probably for the best. Ah, you. Yes, you. We've heard enough about you. I want a white noise. Oh, baby. Well, this is where we're gonna have the fun stuff. So, Electro... Apparition... Apparition... Claw... and Strike. Alright, farewell Beep Boop Jr., and thank you for the bits, you lovely, lovely man. Child. Person. I don't actually know, and I don't mean to insult, I am just awkward. And again, who isn't awkward on the internet? Anyway, enjoy your time, Beep Boop. And may you beep boop into the beep boop. I'll leave that for you to decide what that means. Sure, I'll play more defrags. Why not? Play as many defrags as necessary. Farewell. Tempest is funny, Sunder is funny, but unfortunately none of this is as funny as this elite. Hey, it's you three! You got WPE? Zarok. Wiping oneself is a basic skill that everybody needs to know. And just because you misspelled it... Well... Oh no. Alright, well, this is gonna be a fun night, I can already tell. Get my genetic algorithm rolling. I'm sincerely hoping we get some of our powers soon. So, what is Wallpaper Engine? Does it, is it just, moving backgrounds, I'm assuming? Electrodynamics, yes. Zap all these fools. Fair enough. I mean, hey, animated backgrounds are usually pretty interesting to look at, unless it's like you're giving yourself a seizure by doing so, in which case I would request politely that you stop, because I don't think anyone, least of all you, deserves a seizure from their background. We'll get the loop rolling, then we'll deep breath. Sure. Seek out. What do we seek out, really? Zap, maybe? Do it again, and just dual cast. I am glad as well. Ooh, baby, Snecko oil. And to the victor go the spoils. Alright, now for the real question. What do I upgrade finally? People are probably yelling at me, hey, upgrade your loops, but I'm not going to. I refuse. I'm going to upgrade Seek instead to make Seek all the better. Let's try this one more time with a lot less failure. Sure, I guess. And then when we start attacking the Bronze Colossus, we'll dump our Strength Potion and we'll try again. Alright, we're definitely seeking out loop and loop. To play both loops, we'll reshuffle our deck briefly. Loop again, apparition, apparition. Drink this potion and start punching the Colossus. And we'll see if the triplet of loops will allow me to kill these two guys off and kill the automaton without too much of an issue. I feel like wasting my attacks on these guys who are basically guaranteed to die anyway is kind of irrelevant. We don't need genetic algorithm yet. And there's the other loop. Alright. Really did not want to see the apparition there, but you know what? Hey, it happens. If it's happening again. Really, really wish this wasn't the case. We're trying. We are trying our best. 58. That's the magic number to beat. Question is can we do it? Not with the attitude we have now. Toss you down there because you're our best. Drink this potion. Reshuffle. Draw two more. Wow. Okay, game. I see what you're trying to play here. I think that's still lethal. Yeah, our deck is unfortunately too slow. We couldn't get the combo to work because we needed exactly one more reshuffle effect, but unfortunately we didn't have. We needed a draw effect basically, and it to cost 0. This is horribly disappointing, but I have to say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, unless I wanted to play the RNG game, there's no way I could avoid dying to this. But I forgot I had the lizard tail this whole time, so we get to continue. Thank you, lizard tail. Now, can I win in spite of me having all of these terrible negatives on myself? Let's find out. I'm not dead. Honestly, I should be able to kill him next turn and just heal up to full. Yeah. We lived. Barely. We lived. Buffer might actually be a surprisingly useful tool if I can keep my defenses rolling. So I'm going to take a buffer to defend myself a little bit more. Ori, unfortunately, does not provide me enough value. Runic Dome, however, ensures that no matter what, I can always play Meteor. Which, that might be critical.